J-72512-2. We're accessing the drain system by means of one of the lavatory sink drains. It's 1.5 PVC. We removed the P-trap and we're able to get the camera to enter the drain system through that location. We're specifically at the right-hand lavatory sink drain in the men's bathroom. Currently we're at the max reach of the camera, which the counter is currently reading at 202 feet. There are no accessible cleanouts anywhere. If the cleanouts exist, they are covered by finished floor surfaces and tile wall surfaces. We do have some water running at a janitor's sink right next to us. Bit of elevated water here. We don't have a spacer on the camera head to elevate the camera because of our access point. However, we do have water that's a bit higher than it ought to be through this section. Of note here, we didn't see it when we were pulling back, but at about 100 right there ahead of us, which is about 170 to 172 feet, there's a Y on its back. Suspect that the position of that is about, the depth of that at that point is about 3 foot 2 inches, but suspect a potential floor clean out exists, but it's covered with floor tiles. Here we have a change in direction. It is also appears to be a Y junction point. On the way in, where our counter was reading about 115 to 117 at this point, so we have a little change in the counter going back versus forward. Another visible Y counter currently is at 93. On the way in, it was at 96. Y branching off from the right on the screen. Possibly a junction point for the adjoining space, unknown, or it could be an intermittent floor cleanout that is also covered. Here is an example of something that somebody must have just flushed in the women's room. We're going to stop the water to be able to see this better. Pause to try to get a better look at the debris that had gotten flushed. Somebody else flushed something else and pushed that debris item farther down. There we are back at that junction. 90-degree change in direction. We're now heading into the bathroom areas, pretty much right underneath the common wall between the men's and women's. We're seeing the branches. Actually, now we are, sorry. There's a Y connection here. And this possibly is a 45 turn, a Y, and then a final turn into the bathroom under the common wall. Now we're under the common wall. So we have, appears to be some keys, some washers in the drain, and maybe a penny. Also a lot of gooey buildup. Also appears to be another key. Sitting there off to the left. Along with quite a bit of buildup on that section of piping there. You see quite a bit of debris on the PVC for some reason. Looks to be pretty possibly firm. And then also looks to be another penny or something right behind the key. This is still under the common wall between the two bathrooms. Going up a Y in its back into 2-inch pipe. Okay. 2-inch. Access through 1.5 inch sink drain.